Hello there everyone, welcome back. We managed to fight some Tau finally there. And in the form of Solari no less, and it's looking like there's a lot of potential to these orcs after all, at least against Tau. If I can get the jump on them really aggressively before they start trying to kite away from me, then I can lock them down really easily with this tractor can combo. Hell, I've been playing poorly in that match with Solari. It really felt like anyway, because I tried to do the smart thing and hold my fire for a supercharged void shield, and I practically ran the thing down, his custodian, to like a third of its health before I realized I forgot to turn them back on again, my weapons. So, on top of a couple other things that I felt like I messed up on, if I could still somehow win after that abysmal failure, in terms of killing like his most valuable ship, I think there's a lot of potential with Tau. It's just a question on how effective I could be when air cache is starting to be utilized, because they're going to be a little bit trickier to pin down, but with disruptive saps, and if I ever feel like I need to, once I start getting level 8, the ability to, shield breaker shot, that allows my saps to go through shields and hollow fields, that will help alleviate that if I really need to start swapping out some of my upgrades for that. And hell, I don't need to tell you how effective that will be against Eldar. But it still remains to be seen if I need it for Eldar, assuming that I can lock down the Void Stalker and cripple it, if not just kill it outright, because then I have a much easier time with Eldar. I would think anyway. Alright, we're fighting something a little more middle of the road, I guess, in the 400 point cruiser clash. So, what does this tell me? Admiral level 3, and interestingly enough, we're fighting our orc, so you would think I shouldn't have much of a chance against this matchup, right? It's for much of the same reason before I was saying with Imperial Navy. They have more points than me, so they, in theory, should be able to overpower me. The only thing I got going for me is the belt armor and a couple of tractor cans, which, if he's Admiral level 3 or possibly 4, then he probably has to do... Oh boy, what is he suggesting here, I wonder? Nonetheless, I'm probably going to do something stupid anyway, and just go with bashes anyway. This might be fun. This would be amusing if I actually were to beat him in this somehow, with brace for impact and control. Yeah, because he has extra 150 points. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll just make him doubt. Well, we're gonna try it anyways. Well, actually, in all honesty, the Havocs would be better. And better point investments, so if he wants ram ships, I'm gonna give him ram ships. And quite frankly, these are better unless I'm going up against other frigates. And I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Well. This sounds like fun, though. Just going straight up ramming. The only thing is the Brute's gonna suck against other cruisers, but... let's try it. Let's mix up here. Although, with only 3 light cruisers, I am kind of going easy on him a little bit. But, he didn't say anything about not using tractor cans, right? Technically, I'm going to be using them for ramming, so if I can get the flank rams, that would help a ton. But, nonetheless, this is probably a stupid idea because he probably didn't actually spawn or deploy a bunch of frigates. I'm going to go out of a limb and declare that now. He's probably just got all the cruisers he could. Which means I'm in a lot of trouble here, because then my Havocs again would be more useful. But if I somehow can pull it off, then more bragging rights for me, right? We'll see what happens. If nothing else, I'll make him doubt that I'm going this route. Okay. So, like I said before, he has like 100 points over to me, so I need to be damn effective if I'm going to win this ram war. And just to make sure, I'm going to turn off hold fire there. Nope. We're gonna handicap myself. We're gonna do things differently. If he wants to shoot, then I am not gonna I'm gonna hold my fire there. This is where things get interesting, because I was starting to get a little bit bored with Orks a tiny bit, mainly because there's not very little for me to actually do up to the lead up to the actual battle, and the battle itself is pretty straightforward as well, because I just want to charge him, keep in close, and that's really it. It's like I said at the very beginning, there's not a lot of finesse to Orks, unfortunately, so it does tend to hurt the enjoyment for me a little bit, but damn, they're fun though, especially the tractor cannons. Although I'm gonna take some missiles here, aren't I? And if we're really lucky, we might see exploding brutes. I actually would like to see some exploding brutes here with lots of boostas. That would actually be fun. But we're just gonna dance, we're gonna dodge. We're gonna see what happens here. Just gotta be careful of these torpedoes. And get ready to ram. He wants a ram, he's gonna get a ram. Brace for impact's probably the main thing I'll have going for me, because I don't think he knows how to get full advantage of that. If I'm gonna go out on a limb. Alright. Everything's off. I'm gonna ram. Perfect. Oh, that's so unfair. He's gonna use all his weaponry. And so far, so good. Oh, he even has Havocs and Savages and all that. That doesn't seem nice either. Now, hit it hard. Now, we are doing good so far. We killed a handful of frigates. Now, let's start the ramming, since that's what he wants, right? I'm not shooting him. I swear I'm not shooting him. I'm just ramming him like he wants. So let's give it to him. Let's give it to him, shall we? That was probably bad, because yeah, I missed the ram. I got a nice double ram on my brute though, so that's always a plus, isn't it? Oh. Damn it, burn retros are messing up on me. Burn retros are messing up on me. Come on, get moving, you damn thing. Get moving, get ramming. And actually, I didn't turn on brace for impacts. And I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson a little bit here. Let's not mic warp jump while the boosters are going, shall we? Because that tends to bug out. Ooh, that was painful. Painful hits. I just gotta somehow get the nice hit I want. Just keep ramming him. Especially ramming his rear and sides, ideally. And if possible, ramming speed. And now, can we ram again? Actually, I can. That wasn't what I wanted, though. I pushed the wrong ship. For God's sakes, I pushed the wrong ship, so. But we get some more ramming in, which is always a nice plus, isn't it? I will happily take more damage, more ramming speed. Ooh, this is working out well. Although, I still need to kill his frigates first. I think I need to deal with his frigates at this point. Because otherwise I'm just going to lose still. Even with his frigates taking so much damage. There, that's gone. It's still got really damn good damage on me though. Which still kind of sucks. I'm going to lose that frigate, that cruiser in a moment. Ah, well, let's see. Can I at least get one of these dang ships? Almost. Almost. Only thing I got going for me is maybe he rams his own ships here. Oh well. Can I kill him? Can I at least get one kill? I lost the prow, so I guess the answer is going to be no. That's what it's looking like here, which is a shame. It was his idea. Clearly there's no honor code, huh? Oh well. Let's get some more ramen in. Try and get close, because this is really close. If only I had paid more attention to my brutes, maybe I could have won this. I kind of forgot about them once the majority of the frigates actually died. That's probably where I gone wrong most. So, shields are up. I have enough health for maybe... Nope, never mind. I'm on fire. Never mind, I'm on fire. We still gotta see about maybe killing his ship. Because he looks like he's gonna kill his own right now with those torpedoes. If I could get a double ram, that'd be nice. Doesn't look possible though, so maybe I should just go for the level 3 then. We'll see. We will see. One more final hurrah. Nope, not gonna be done, unfortunately. Still hit the side. Oh well. I won't leave you in suspense. We know how this is gonna go now. Unfortunately. And it's all because he didn't want to play nice. It was some damn close though. Look at the health of his ships. Again, if I had done some proper ramming with my brutes, maybe I could have killed them. Or hell, even having the Havocs would have been nice. Just the extra health to give them more time to stay alive, really, would have been great. Come on, one more ram is all I want. One more ram. One more damn ram. It's not going to let me have it, is it? I don't think this is going to give you a kill, unfortunately, but it's going to kill me. So damn close. Well. I won't play nice with him next time, because if I was Goths, then you know how that would have turned up. Well. Not much else to say on that. Oh well, it was still fun though. Bit of a mess. I just wish I could have gotten the experience on that. Oh well, it was almost a win though. Almost a win. The crew just upgrading to like a cruiser or something with the extra health. Would have been nice too. Battle cruisers, I wouldn't have gotten any extra health. And how much points would that have cost? It would have been 30 points, so maybe sticking with the light cruisers was a good idea there. Oh well. If I encounter him again, then we'll see what happens. No more Mr. Nice Orc. So I'm really hoping for a rematch to put him in his place now. Alas, it does not look like we're going to have our rematch. I was really hoping for it, but now it looks like we got a higher level player. I don't know if it's an Admiral level 8 because Convoy, of course, can mean anything. I'm pretty certain you can have access to that by around Admiral level 6, so let's get a nice all-around type of group, because Convoy mission is going to be interesting. I could play some interesting mind games here. A lot of mind games that I like to play with, so. The only downside is I never did use my boosters all that much for my brutes, did I now? Because I would love to show you the glory that is self-detonating brutes, especially with this engine upgrade. That would have been a lot of fun to show off, but alas, not going to happen. We're going to go with the, let's see, 4 cruisers, and can I get, this is going to be risky. This is definitely going to be risky, so actually let me upgrade one of my bashes to another cruiser maybe. I like this idea better, because I don't want to go so many frigates, of course, because of damn Novacans, but these could serve as a nice bait for me. Maybe. at least some of these Havocs or Savages can be a bait. I just gotta be smart how I'm gonna do with it. Because if there's nothing else I love more than throwing off my opponent by making them think my Havocs are gonna be transport ships. So that will be fun. I just gotta have a good look at the layout though, so I have a good idea what I can get away with. We will see. We got a lot of asteroid belts, so that doesn't help me much, so I'm gonna have to stagger a lot of things and make them guess in that case. And all the while have my cruisers more in the middle, so that way he has to contend with them. Now the big question, how do I make him think one fleet's a convoy and one isn't? Ideally, simply make it go be slower than the other one, maybe. Bit risky. If anything, it's probably just smarter just to keep everything behind me. I guess I can't get away with the mind games just yet, because the terrain, the layout doesn't really allow for it. I was gonna have some fun with it too, but with no gas clouds, no anything to kind of conceal my numbers, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And hell, I can't even silent run, so it's not like I could juke them or anything with these dang convoys. But we'll try hang them one in the corner of each, so that way I'm not instantly screwed maybe. And now, most importantly, get these Savages all grouped, Havocs all grouped up, and the cruisers. Dang it. Do I have to rotate the camera? Damn it. I have to rotate the camera. I'm not liking this. Oh, that wasn't even all of them anyway, so damn it, I'm messing up again. Oh well, we'll get this done in a moment. I'm still waiting for him to deploy anyway, so he's taking his time for whatever reason. Maybe I forgot to type to him, that might be why, but either way, I got the power to at least fight him head on. I'm just worried about him doing some weird maneuver where he tries to juke me, as I'm trying to get this camera positioned properly, which I don't know if this is the right position or not.
He's ready.
Oh well, we're going. It looks like his ships were auto-deployed, so
You want us over there?
that could say anything at this point. Dang it, don't give me an AFK player, especially since he kind of picked his ships really early, right? Right? I'm gonna be disappointed, aren't I?
What you want?
Oh my. Either way, we'll start pushing the convoy up slowly but surely, and there's no reason to kind of push these up too aggressively because it's really easy for them to... Oh, there's the Novacan, so one Novacan. Although, if I push up forward anymore, then second Nova... Yeah, there's what I was talking about. Novacan hit me anyway because of that. Because of the damn bug, glitch, whatever the hell it is that causes that delay, to still hit me. Oh well, we know he has one single Novacan. The good news is, my shields are going to be back up just in time. And he's got a cruiser there. So I'm not even going to try to evade this. I want to use my meat shield, as it were. I want to see how effective using the Savages are for blocking shots, even if it's just for the point defense. And so far it's looking promising. Hell, I don't care my damn shields. Hell, I know that's a cruiser, so let's go right after it, shall we? Let's go and destroy us a nice tempting cruiser. So, he has a level 10 fleet too, so... Okay, fine. You're gonna do that, are you? Oh, well. We sort of got a real match, I guess. But let's kill us the dang cruiser. And also I need to turn these ships around because apparently that's his Nova Cannon. It's probably a bad idea to boost, but I already know that he knows that there's a cruiser anyway. Alright, burn your boosters, buddy. burn your boosters. Let's have some fun. And pretty soon I'll be able to just turn off my was it? Just micro warp jump onto him, so that's fine. And do I want to lock on? He seems to be ignoring me, so why the hell not lock on? Am I seriously losing this ship? Oh yeah, macro cans. I guess he's got armor-piercing rounds, doesn't he? No, he doesn't, so why the hell is this thing still alive, I wonder? I know I'm not using mega cans and all, but still. I feel like it should be dead. Oh, it's because of torpedoes too, isn't it? Oh well. That's dead. Good. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, tractor cans, deal for our little Mars friend. Just murder it. Oops. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna bug out the boosters so I can get this thing micro warp jump properly. Can I board it? Board the ship. And we have micro warp jump available. So, this looks like that's all she wrote there, pretty much. Just give me one good savage shot. Thank you. Although, did you really have to explode on the savages too? Now you're just being rude. Now you're just being rude, you damn thing. Oh well. I was half worried he was going to be AFK, but this still works out nicely for me. I'm just ramming ships to death. And it probably took a little more torpedoes than I would have liked, I think. Because I lost one cruiser, probably because it did take a full broadside. Get on out. Get on out. You know you want to. So let's stop fooling around. This match is pretty much over. So into the mine you go. That a good boy. Well, that wasn't exciting even with the Nova cans. I don't even... Yeah, I think the conveyors still take double damage from the Nova cans. I'm not quite sure, so me grouping them up, of course, was probably the stupidest thing I could have done. And he still lost. Because I think he even had 2 Marses there, or was one of them a dictator? I wasn't paying that much attention, mind you. Either way, that was still a win. I probably could have prevented the hammer from dying, though. The extra experience is always nice, and of course, preserving my ship should be good practice I should be utilizing, especially for ranked mode, whenever I get opportunities to do that. So, nonetheless, we got that done. It was a bit of a weird match because it was really damn straightforward. He decided to ignore me altogether and I just punished him for it. Now I'm still really hoping for the rematch against the Ork fella. Put him in his place a little bit. That's what I would really like right now. Alright, 600 point cruiser clash, so sadly again, not getting our Ork fella there I would have liked, but oh well. We get to take our frustration out on Tau, I guess. Well, it's not really a frustration, it's just... Well, I don't know what you would call it. It's definitely not frustration for that part. I just feel robbed of a good video, a good match for everyone to watch. Just a massive ramming spree. And I almost won it there. Although, it depends what you consider if I cheat or not using my tractor cans or not. Because technically, it was still ramming, right? It depends where you settle on that gray line there. Was that foul play? Was that fair? Because technically he was ramming his own ship, so it's still ramming. Nonetheless, full kidding aside, let's see. I think we're just going to go with the try and trues. I'm hoping the Savages, if I'm really lucky, he's just going to auto-cast onto the Brutes, and that gives me a massive window. Well, it's 600 points. He doesn't even have a Custodian, so I'm not worried about that. I have 4 tractor cans to isolate any poor protector or sauce that may be in my way. But I gotta be mindful of any demiurge. That is a threat, especially since he does have an asteroid belt on the bottom left there. So he has a way to charge it up. That's going to be a concern, especially since I have no upgrades or abilities to actually help with my shield strength, because supercharged void shield transfers are going to be amazing and negating a lot of that cutting laser damage. But as it stands now, I am just going to have to rely on my sheer brute force, my massive amount of health, as it were. And it's only 200 extra health in comparison to like other cruisers. But to be fair, 116 points for a cruiser might as well be a light cruiser, right? So technically, I have 400 bonus point or health, right? That's how I choose to see this here. I actually have 400 health as opposed to 200. It's just that these are cruisers and not so much actual light cruisers. So, well, that actually doesn't mean much here. It's more for ranked mode I was trying to get at. Nonetheless, we got everything all assembled. My groups are still a mess. Damn it, I have to rotate the camera again. I really need to think of a way to kind of fix that. Maybe just deploy them early in different areas and then redeploy them to help make this a little more simpler and not mess up the camera angles much. Nonetheless, 4 ships. 4 ships at, what, 660 points, so this tells me he has, like, he can't have 2 demiurge ships because then we would be at a 700 point cruiser class, so he has to have a stronghold, which, speaking of the devil, that could be it right there. I'm gonna have to get a count. Yeah, that looks like a stronghold, and then
Orks is best.
the other 3 are probably protectors then. I'll have to check the points there. Let's see. About 450 for 3 protectors. Well, at least 2 protectors without a doubt. Because if he was using a Borkon or a Dalef, there would be additional ships. So he's brought all the muscles. So if I'm going to win this, I need to be able to prioritize really damn well. And I'm forgetting my damn reload again, aren't I? Well, at least I have enough time where I can remember I can get that back up at least, if nothing else. I only have about 2 minutes before we worry about engaging. Well, it's still going to be a minute and a half before I get to him, because he seems like he's taking his time, so this does not strike me as air cache favors, if he has any favors at all on those ships. So, we're looking good. I'm probably going to lose my frigate swarm in a hurry here, so I may want to have them just get behind my cruisers if he is autocasting. Otherwise, their point defense will help shoot down a couple more bombers, if nothing else. So, get these ships moving on the right. Actually, let me select them in groups of 2. I don't need them too close together. Oh, actually, we're going right in. We're going right into the middle. Hopefully we can get that gap. Oh, it's going to be tight. We did take 1 torpedo hit, but I'd consider that a win, considering how big and bulky these things are. And we still have 30 seconds, so might as well go in now. Might as well go in now. My Havocs could draw the fire for me. I should have had brace for impact up before because of the accuracy penalty they would have suffered, but yes, no, I want to go after Demiurge. It's kind of the bigger threat right now. And he can ram his own ships. Holy crap! I wasn't even trying to kill the Protector and it nearly lost half itself. What the hell just happened? That is shocking. That is shocking. What the hell just happened? Wow. Was that the most effective start to a battle or what? We even killed his prow apparently through that onslaught. So, micro warp jump behind. Forward. Repair. Turn. And murder. And try to avoid hitting the rear a little bit more if I could, please. Ooh, insubordination, so that might live. Well, this was interesting. Needless to say, this is interesting. Everything's exploding. God damn it. Damn it, everything's exploding. I don't like this. Nope. I was gonna let him go. But, no, not gonna happen. Oh well. I'm sorry, fella. That was a bad exchange. Holy crap. I have no words for what the hell just happened there. I wasn't even trying to aim at that thing. And yet somehow, it lost its shields and it lost half its health and I didn't even get to ram it just yet. How the hell did that happen? How the goddamn hell did that just happen? I'm a loss for words as well, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I could think of is I hit with every single heavy cannon, every single mega cannon that came its way. That's the only thing I could think of. And even then I find it hard to believe because they only have 3,000 unit range, so... I'm still at a loss. I had no bombers, I didn't board them. This requires looking at the recording, I guess, to figure out what the hell just happened. And again, for some reason my frames are dropping. There must be something with Orks that's causing these weird glitches and frame drops. I'm not sure what, though.